2005, the good old days. Who remembers it? Who misses it? Well, for me, 2005, the summer, was a summer that changed my life. Not counting the time that I turned 10 years old and I discovered girls, but that's a different story. Fellow Toastmasters, honored guests, tonight I'd like to invite you to come along with me and take a walk down memory lane. We're headed to Bozeman, Montana, 2005. It's a sunny summer Saturday, and it's Crazy Days. Crazy Days is a lot like First Fridays, downtown Phoenix. So, we're walking along. It's a beautiful day. We're checking out the shops. All of a sudden, I hear this amazing sound. I look around. We stop. Where's that coming from? I spot across the street. There's a guy standing behind a table with a small crowd gathered around him, and everybody's vibing and grooving. So I make my way as quickly as possible across the street, push my way through the crowd, and I'm standing there watching this guy. He's bending down, taking records, he's flipping them in his hands, and he's dropping them on a turntable. He's dropping the needle. He's proceeding to mix in the coolest sounding music I've ever heard. It was house music. And it was at that moment I knew I wanted to become a DJ.
Oh.
So I went home and I ordered my first pair of turntables. I was so excited. Every night after work I was practicing my beat matching and my mixing, trying to get good. And I did. About a month later, I got booked to DJ at my first event.
Wow.
It was alongside another local DJ at a bar. So I played my set, and after the show, I sat down at the bar, sitting there drinking my kind of melted iced cocktail. The alcohol was all gone because I drank it. I was so nervous to DJ. And the DJ came up to me and he said, "Dave, great job tonight, but what's your DJ name?" I hadn't thought about it. As I sat there, stirring my drink, it occurred to me. I showed him. "Stir Stick." He said, "What?" I said, "DJ Stir Stick." Brilliant. What does a stir stick do? It mixes things. What does a DJ do? Aha. Well, the great thing about a DJ name is you can change it at any time. DJ Stir Stick didn't stick around for very long. A promoter told me, "Dave, if you want to stand out and get booked more, you need to come up with a persona. Kind of like Daft Punk with their helmets or Deadmau5 with his big mouse head." Well, for me, I was a geeky, nerdy IT guy at a local bank. So, DJ Geek was born. Everybody loved it. Promoters thought it was super clever, and I was getting booked to DJ shows all over Montana. It was incredible. I even DJ'd at a funeral. It was actually a celebration of life, but I love saying funeral just to get the reaction from everybody. You guys should see your faces. I was outgrowing Montana though. I was a big fish in a little pond eventually. I wanted more as a DJ, so I packed up my things, took my turntables, and off to the nightlife mecca of Scottsdale, Arizona.
Nice.
It was a grind though. I was out every single night trying to network with promoters and club owners, other DJs, trying to build a following. And it was fun. I got to DJ at some of the coolest clubs in Scottsdale, but I decided that the pay wasn't there. DJs actually don't make that much money, so I had to quit. Took off my glasses, I removed my bow tie, and I quit. I decided to refocus on my IT career because that paid a lot more money. Fast forward to 2021, about 10 years later. I was working for a company and they did a virtual talent show. So I decided to dust off my turntables, put together like a 4-minute awesome mega mix. I recorded it, submitted it, and I won the talent show. Hey, all right, not bad for an old school DJ. the great thing is that the global events team reached out to me. They said, Dave, awesome job. We'd like to have you come out to our company conference and DJ in Las Vegas at the Aria nightclub. Wow. DJ Geek was back! Actually, I decided to go with a more mature persona myself, DJ Zegan. It was great. I've been DJing since. I've been able to play Chicago, Atlanta, most recently Miami. The reason for my story tonight, and I hope it encourages any of you who've had a dream or a passion, and it may have floated away, it's never too late to reel it back in and pursue it, because you never know what could happen. Fellow Toastmasters, I'm so excited to be a part of Gilbert Toastmasters. I'm looking forward to honing my speech craft, but also my listening. Because as a DJ, listening is the most important skill. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. General Evaluator, fellow Toastmasters and guests, and especially DJ Geek. I tell you what, that was fun. Did a very, very nice job. I do want to ask one question for the audience. Adele, are you our awe counter?
Yes.
Could you click me 4 times right now, please?
1.
It's not that painful. You can do it. Not on the speeches, no, but I haven't heard it. So I just thought sometimes it can sometimes it can be a little intimidating. So click away. So first of all, great introduction. You gave Mr. Toastmaster a great introduction. It set the stage. And then as soon as I walked in, I saw you were dressed with a bow tie. When somebody approaches the stage with a bow tie, he means business. And he travels with his entourage. So right away, you're a DJ. And you leaned in, you're a born entertainer. He was easy to listen to, wasn't he?
Yep.
He took us down this journey. And you started slow, and you started slowly building up. And you took us down this journey, 2005. You had at first it was a hobby, and we could all relate to hobbies. How many times, I want to play the guitar, Mom, so they buy you a guitar. I want to play football. But your passion was, you know what, I want to do this DJ, this music called me. And we all kind of felt that because we've all been a part of that at one point in our life. We all had that hobby. But you took it to the next step. It's something that you did extremely well. And I like the way you took us down that journey. You also used a few examples. You said crazy days. And we're like, what's crazy days? And you said, I know, I'm going to relate to my audience. They know what First Fridays are. And as soon as you said First Fridays, that's what happens in downtown Phoenix. We get together, there's music and laugh, and a lot of stuff to do. You were very loquacious in a very good way. Love to listen to you talk. Then your props. As soon as you put on your glasses, I could see DJ Geek. It was fantastic. I was like, okay, this is fun. I like the way you went from stir stick, DJ stir stick, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Very cool. I walked up to you before the meeting. What do you want me to look at, Dave? And Dave says, you know what, stage presence. I want to be confident and I want to show stage presence. And you did that extremely well. You used the stage very well. You made good eye contact. Your body language and gestures were spot on. You were doing a few things over here about, in fact, when you started beat-popping, I thought that was really cool. And it was entertaining for everybody, I'm sure.
Yep.
A great speech always has a call to action, and this call to action was, if you have a dream or if you have a passion, I need you to lean into that. Don't give up on your dreams and passions. I enjoyed your speech. Can't wait for the next one.